Hey guys, TP here, and we're going to do another kind of thing. Today we're doing Pokemon Showdown. This is going to be a new series called Battler of the Day. Basically, this Battler of the Day, I'm going to be battling Owen. We're not very competitive battlers, so if we make stupid plays, don't criticize us. We're sort of new to the competitive battling stage. So I start off with Rotom Fan, and he goes in for the Genesect. I have the air balloon, and he goes for the extreme speed when I wanted to go for Trick. So I go for Trick, and it fails because he popped my air balloon. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is really helpful. Then he goes to the Ice Beam, taking me down to 21%. I then go for the Volt Switch to get some damage and switch out. And I switch out into X-Cloud. She gets me down to 50% with the Bug Buzz, and I go, and he kills me with the Techno Blast. He gets down to 20 HP with the Burn, and I send out Rampardos. He switches out, and then he goes into Bronzor. I go for the Crunch, getting down to 3 HP, and then he uses his leftovers to get to 9 HP. I finish his Bronzor, and then he switches out into Shaman Sky. I stay in and go for the Rock Polish so I can get a few hits on him before he kills me. I go for the Zen Headbutt, getting him to 21 HP. Then he uses Pin Power again. I go for another Zen Headbutt, killing his Shaman Sky. He then sends out Sunflora, which this is where the battle goes downhill. I go for another Zen Headbutt, taking him down to 25. He takes out my Rampardos with the Giga Drain and gets back to 63. I go in for another Volt Switch with Rotom Fan and take him down to 49. I then switch into Medicham. He uses Earth Power, getting me to 58%. I use a Bullet Punch and getting him to 34. He then uses Sunny Day, and he goes for the Hidden Power and crits me to kill my Medicham. I go for the Rotom Fan again. Then he almost kills me with the Giga Drain. I go for the Pain Split, which was a stupid move. Then he goes in for the Hidden Power and kills me. I go into Absol, and then in a Mega Evolve and go in for a Sucker Punch. Then I KO his Sunflora. His Weezing tried to use a Fire Blast on me when I missed the Play Rough, and he missed Fire Blast. I missed the Play Rough again, and he goes for Fire Blast and hits. I'm down to 28 HP. I go for the Super Power, only getting him down 16 HP. He goes for the Clear Smog and finishes me. Now I only have my Mantine, so I send that out. And this is where the battle goes uphill for me. I go for the Rain Dance because I have Swift Swim on my Mantine. So I go for the Air Slash, which gets a flinch, so he can't attack. Then he heals up a little bit by Black Sludge, and I get hit by Toxic. I go in for the Skull, getting him down to 18 HP. He uses Pain Split, which takes me down a lot. So I go for the Rest here because I have a Chesto Berry, which will take me. The Rest takes me to full, and I get unasleep by the Chesto Berry. He only does 4% damage to me with that Fire Blast. So I'll go for another Air Slash to hope for a crit. I got the flinch, and then the rain stopped, and he healed a little bit with Black Sludge. I just barely killed his Weezing, but I got the flinch again, which is so lucky on my part. So I finish him with an Air Slash. Then he goes and switch up into his Genesect. His Genesect gets me really low. And then I hit him with an Air Slash, but he avoids. Then he uses Extreme Speed, barely kills me, and he dies of the burn while I'm asleep. So now he's going to send out his last Pokemon, a Starmie. So now I can't use my Rain Dance strategy, or that Starmie is going to benefit. He uses Scald, not doing very much damage, and I'm still asleep. He uses Ice Beam, which does a lot more damage, and I'm still asleep. So he goes in for the Scald again, trying to just chip me down a little, and I'm at 53. Then I wake up and use an Air Slash. I didn't get the crit or the flinch, but he goes in for the recover. He goes in for the recover again, trying to keep his Charmy in. I go for the air slash, not getting a flinch, and then he uses Scald, trying to burn me. I go for the air slash again, getting him down to 16%. He goes for the recover. I go for the air slash, and then he goes for the recover again, expecting me to go into rest or something, but I go for the air slash. He goes for the recover again. I go for the air slash. Then he uses Ice Beam, getting me down to 17. I use air slash, I get a crit, and I win. That's how I won the battle. This was probably my luckiest battle I've ever done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this series. My next battler will either be Matthew or Jess. Thanks for watching. Oh my god, that was fun. That was fun. I actually want to... Oh. There will be peace and you a fire. Okay, let's...